Hello tool groupies and welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you like tool reviews, do-it-yourself, how-to videos, and much more, make sure to pop the clutch on that subscribe button. Otherwise, enjoy this tool review on this 4-piece adjustable wrench set from GearWrench. Hello tool groupies, today we're going to be reviewing this 4-piece set of GearWrench cushion grip adjustable wrenches. Now you can pick these up in the 4-piece set, the 3-piece set, or you can pick them up individually. We have got the 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch sets right here for $12, $16, $18, $22, total of $67 if you invest in them individually, or you can buy them in the set. I do recommend that. I will post the cheapest possible price in the description box below. All 4 of these are made in China from heat-treated alloyed steel. They do got the chrome-plated finish on each and every one, so they are nice and shiny. They look spectacular. They also come with a lifetime warranty, so if any of these do break, you can warranty them out. If you have a local CarQuest nearby and you break them, you can take them in and exchange them right there on the spot. Otherwise, you can go to GearWrench.com or call 1-800-688-8949 for further information. They've got dual material comfort grips on each and every one of them. They do feel nice, well balanced in your hand, good and comfortable. They're longer than what you would be used to with the chrome body style. They got the black and red GearWrench colors, and the black on these are the more rubbery part of them, where they will help you hold the grip, whereas the red's kind of like a harder plasticine style plastic. The GearWrench name brand and the model number is imprinted on each and every one of these. The only problem you might have is if they rub off over time, or if you spray any kind of brake clean on them, they'll come off instantaneously, so you do got to watch for that. But it's for easy identification and warranty if you need to reference the part number for any type of warranty on these. They got the holes in the tips of the cushion grips right here, so if you're somebody who has a maintenance shop, you like to hang stuff on your wall, right there you go. Put your finishing nail in, pop these on the wall. They're nice and organized, or you can put them in your toolbox. We have the 6, 8, 10, and 12-inch with us today. Model number 81890, 81891, 81892, and 81893. Each one of them does have the laser etched indicators on the side of it, so you can check out the sizes. If you need to figure out what a size of a fastener is, just put these on the fastener, adjust it up to the corners of the fastener, and you'll be able to read on the side exactly what it is, whether it's standard or metric. The standard on the left, the metric on the right. The worm gears on these are nice and smooth moving. They are spring loaded, so it kind of helps hold tension, lets it go up and down. If you get real tight on a fastener, you should be able to pull it off. Set pins are run straight through where the worm gear is, so they shouldn't need adjusted or tightening or anything like that over a long period of time. Now, what a lot of people might want to know is how far down does the actual steel body go into this, and it goes right here to the tip, and I'll tell you why. These 3 right here seem to be fine. I can pull and tug on them and the comfort grips will not come off, but the one on the 12 slid straight off here without minimum effort, okay? So very little effort, and I pulled this comfort grip off. Now that leaves a problem for some people, because if you're in a field working and you're torquing on something and you're pulling down on something, whatever the case may be, and you're going downward with it and you're putting all your weight into it, then there's a good possibility that comfort grip's going to slide off there. You're going to fall, bust your head, bust your knuckles. You're going to get injured. So they should have put these on here a little bit better, and this is how it come, how I bought it. It's just got a little bit of clear tape run around through there for it to slide onto the comfort grip. So if I want to put this thing on there and let it hold, I'm going to put me some glue right here. I'm going to slide it back into place, let it dry. The only benefit I can imagine with these comfort grips sliding off is this. Whenever you go to put a cheater pipe on something, sometimes we'll put them on these adjustable wrenches, and we shouldn't. If you do that to these adjustable wrenches, you're going to break the tip end of these straight off, and then your comfort grip's going to be about useless. But if you can pull the comfort grips off, you also got the hole right here in this square body. It's not round like you would see with the other adjustable wrenches, but the good thing about it is if you needed to put a cheater pipe, something like that on it, you could do that by pulling the comfort grip off and getting a little bit extra leverage. So some people might like the fact that the comfort grip comes off, some might not. Now for the jaw capacity on these, they're going to be about the same as your traditional style adjustable wrenches, crescent wrenches. We'll go ahead and read them off so you know exactly what you're going to get when you buy these. With the 6-inch all the way up to the 12, you're going to have jaw capacity of 3/4 of an inch or 19 millimeter. And then on the 8-inch, you're going to have 15/16 of an inch, 24 millimeter. 10 inches, 1 3/16 of an inch or 28 millimeter. And then for the 12-inch, you're going to have 1 1/2 inch or 33 millimeter jaw capacity. Now later on, I will do some side-by-side videos between GearWrench, Craftsman, Cobalt, Craftsman Evolve, Klein, Task Force, Hyper Tough, Stanley, Tech Pro, Williams, Ampco, and many more adjustable wrenches. You see, I work on automotive repairs, commercial equipment repairs, industrial equipment repairs, so I can give you a good solid opinion as to which one of those name brands might serve better for you and your trade. But if you have these, always post down in the description box below. Let us know your thoughts on the quality, the performance of these adjustable wrenches so other people will know whether they might want to buy them or not. Now the one thing a lot of people want to know about is the jaw slop, whether it's sloppy or not. This one is the 6-inch we're looking at right here. Jaw slop, not that much. This is about as good as any other adjustable wrench you're going to find out here on the market. It vaguely moves back and forth just a little bit at a time. It doesn't really go up and down that much, so you're not going to lose that much distance if you're working on something. So the worm gear's in there tight, springs in there tight, jaws in there tight. This one is a good adjustable wrench. This is our 8-inch adjustable wrench. Same thing with this one. Jaw slop a little bit more compared to the 6-inch right there, but it's within acceptable standards in comparison to many other adjustable wrenches that I've used. As far as going up and down, as you can see there, it doesn't go over what would be a millimeter, so it's not really out of adjustment any at all. It's in there nice and tight, as you can see between the teeth right there, between that worm gear. They are milled out with precision. Our 12-inch here can say the same thing, going up and down. The teeth right there resting firmly on the worm gear. It doesn't wiggle up and down all that much, so this one is within standards. Now the one that I did have a problem with is this one right here, and I will show you the clip that I done separately on this one so you can see how much jaw slop I had on this 8-inch adjustable wrench right here. Now how I fix that until I go warranty it out is I took basically a manila card, I folded it up and I shoved it. As you can see there, it is double folded and it is up inside the jaw right there. That's because this thing was off horribly on the left side. Now I debated on whether or not I should bend the interior of these jaws together a little bit, because they definitely messed up on the 8-inch here. And in comparison to what you're getting ready to see, it doesn't move at all right there, up, down, or side to side, so that's an improvement. So if you needed to adjust these a little bit to make them have a little bit more tension on the jaw, it's doable. This one I do not like. I do not like this. This is completely different. Look at how much jaw slop that is. That is awful. That is really awful. You can see the gap in between there. I could probably take a filler gauge and put inside that and tell you the gap in between each one of these, which I might do, and I'll post here on screen. But look how much slop that jaw has got. That is pitiful for the 8-inch right here. That really is. That's gonna slip on somebody sure as the world. So make sure, if you can test the jaws on these, that you do whenever you get them, because that's just not good. If you look right here on the worm gear of the 8-inch, that has all kinds of slop going up and down, front and back and side to side. So the problem is they did not cut this one to fit this adjustable wrench quite as good as they should have. I will put the filler gauge specifications of the gap for this on the inside of the jaw on screen. The gap for the outside of the jaw on screen. And then, like I said, you can see down in there, if you put pressure down on it, it is widened out where those teeth are a substantial amount in comparison to the other adjustable wrenches. These are just about dead on, which is acceptable. Now we're going to test the jaw accuracy for the laser indicators right there. This is a 13/16 half-inch drive socket 6-point. As you can see right there, it's within reason that it fits. Now we're going to test the jaws here and see what it measures up to. We can look right here. As you can see, it is touching on both sides. So you got the half, 9/16, 5/8, 3/4, 13/16. So, yep, you squeeze it right on it. It's right on 13/16. Flipping it over to the metric side, and it's going to be right at basically 20 millimeter. So the 12-inch is accurate. Now we're on the 10-inch here, and it is also right on the money, just about. It's slightly above, but it's close enough to where you'll be able to figure out exactly what it is, because as you noticed with the 6-point socket, you had a little bit of wiggle room anyhow. So if you account for that wiggle room, this will tell you the accurate size, which is 13/16. And then on the metric side, this one is dead on 20 millimeters. So this one is slightly more accurate than the 12. Now the 8-inch is right on the money. It's right at 13/16, and this is after I fixed the jaw slop. Now when the jaw slop was on there, it was every bit of 2 millimeters off on every reading because of it sliding up and down. But with it fixed, it is accurate. Now here's a difference maker. On the opposite side, this is the metric. This one is above the 20 millimeter mark, whereas the other one was dead on. The 10-inch was dead on. This one is right up above it, so it goes past it on one side but accurate on the other. So this jaw, even though I've got it fixed, had so much slop in it that it's reading further off on the indicators than what the other two are. Now our little 6-inch here is only supposed to go up to 3/4 in jaw capacity, but you can see the arrow goes right past that, about where the 13/16 would be. And if we lay this over top of it and adjust it up, you can see that it's pretty accurate as opposed to the other ones. Well, in comparison to the other ones. And with jaw capacity, it is dead on with the 20. So all of these read fairly accurately in the jaw with the indicators, with the exception, of course, the one that had the sloppy jaw on it. The other ones are within reason, so that's always a plus when you're buying these. Okay, tool groupies, that wraps it up for this video. Hopefully I gave everyone all the information they might need on these GearWrench cushion grip adjustable wrenches. As always, there is links in the description box below if you want to buy these online. Otherwise, if you got a local Advance or CarQuest auto parts store nearby, go check them out. They're currently on sale. If they don't have these particular wrenches and you're interested in different name brands, check out Tech Correct Professional, aka Tech Pro. They have the exact same model number, just a different color and a different kind of warranty. Instead of being able to warranty these out anytime, anywhere like you can with GearWrench, Tech Pro just limits you to one of two stores. But for the price that they're going for right now on sale, they're well worth getting, regardless of which name brand it is. As for me, I do like the GearWrench name brand. Their tools have been nice quality, professional made, what I've used of them thus far, and I do recommend checking them out. Now, of course, I will give you updates in the future. If you want those updates, all you got to do is go to Instagram or pop the clutch on the subscribe button. I will post pictures and videos in both places, and eventually I'll give you an update on the overall performance of these versus other name brands that I've got in my toolbox. So regardless of where you work at, if you've got these adjustable wrenches by GearWrench, why don't you post in the comment box down below and let everybody know your experience and your thoughts on these products. Are they good? Are they bad? What type of atmosphere are you putting them in? Is it carpentry, plumbing, HVAC, auto mechanics, commercial equipment repair, maintenance repair? Let everybody else know in the description box below. Until next time, the one thing I do recommend is that you go get yourself some tools and make repairs great again.